Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 4 of this Let's Play Lord Novgorod the Great, that is Europa Universalis 4 with Mare Nostrum. And this nation is seriously trolling us. I think this is now the third attempt, maybe even fourth, I don't know, but we're going to try again. We were absolutely annihilated in the previous episode simply because we went through all the time and did not manage to secure any alliances. Once again, Muscovy declared war on us within about 2 years of the game starting. It's really frustrating because I have just been playing another game of EU4, a multiplayer game, which should actually be debuting today. I'm not sure if it will already be out or be out after this. I haven't quite decided. Probably after this. So it's something for you to look forward to. In which Novgorod is still around in like 1460s, 1470s even. It's really frustrating. They're still alive and I'd die within 2 years. Anyway, we are trying again. Who has rivaled us immediately already? Denmark, Lithuania, Livonia and Tver. Okay. Poland! Help! We are going to relations, improve relations, go. You wouldn't already do an alliance, would you? No. Who else likes us? Livonia? No, you've rivaled. Denmark's rivaled. Kazan? Well, who are your rivals? Golden Horde and Lithuania. Golden Horde. Rival of a rival. Let's see if I can ally with you. And then the last one I'm going to invite Odiev to my trade league. Okay. And then we're going to set up our rivals. We're going to do Muscovy, obviously. I think we'll probably rival the Livonian Order. Maybe we'll try an early attack against them. I'm not sure. And then finally Tver, because they're right on our border. You? Oh, you start as an OPM, like completely independent. That sucks to be you. Army maintenance down. Forts off. Navy protecting trade. In Novgorod. Other navy. You know what? I'm thinking quite seriously about disbanding this. I'm going to disband these guys for sure because I just don't need them. The 2 carracks I'm going to mothball just because they're so expensive. They'll cost 100 ducats to build that. We are now making quite a lot of money, which is good. I'm going to raise 5 more troops, all of which are going to be heavy cavalry, or rather just, regular cavalry. They don't necessarily have to be heavy. We're going to pull you back to never. Okay, I think we are good to go, so let's bump this up to speed 3 and then see what happens. Odiev has joined, good. Now what I'm very tempted to do is fabricate on Tver, because you don't seem to have any allies. So we're going to start building a spy network in Tver. You immediately allied Teutonic Order as I thought you would, which makes you rather more difficult to attack. Oh yeah, a bunch of people are threatening trade. You are my only possible ally, probably. We're going to continue increasing alliances with both. Now the really frustrating thing about that other game is Novgorod have survived for that long without allies. They're not allied to anyone. What happened is basically Muscovy, I think, got attacked by the steppe hordes here in the east, and that stopped them going after Novgorod. They didn't lose land or anything, I don't think. They just had their hands full. That's never happened to me. It's just been continual, pressure and stress and grrr. So we are building the troops that I'm hoping will save us. Poland has stopped embargoing us. You lot won't be able to move just yet. I do really kind of wish that cavalry moved faster just on their own than infantry do, because then I could use them to kind of hold the border, get them to scorched earth and then run away as soon as Muscovy started appearing. But unfortunately that is not an option, because they do in fact move at the same speed. Mission. Do we have a mission? I don't think we really do. We might as well reclaim Ustig, in case we do manage to beat Muscovy somehow, Ustig being right there. It gives us a CB against them, so if we wanted to Leroy Jenkins it. We could. I don't particularly want to Leroy Jenkins it though. Oh, 31 of 46. We might actually get this alliance, you know. It's just time pressure. Okay, Livonians have started fabricating on us. I don't really see Poland allying. They're not close enough. Lithuania, unfortunately, is rivaled. It's just no one likes us. That's the big problem here. I mean, possibly we could start supporting Sweden's independence, which would get them as an ally against Denmark, but as soon as we start fighting Denmark in their war of independence, Muscovy would jump on us, undoubtedly. It's just what we kind of have to deal with. Do we have a... Oh, great, we do have a morale. We'll grab you, because you do help out. Hopefully we can go up in military tech. I'm not really holding my breath on that one, though. Okay, Tver. Fabricate. Tver. Okay. So we have our first fabrication, so we're going to start moving our army. We have our claim on them, we're going to bump up maintenance, and then we're going to hit Tver hard. Oh, for goodness sake, Muscovy! And they arrive first. And you're... Wait, you're... What? Why? You're leaving? Why are you leaving? I mean, that's totally fine, because I'm just going to declare war and then take it myself. And I'm going to be here sieging and you're not. Oh, man. Where'd they come from? Who else are you at war with? Just Tver. I'm not going to help you with a siege. That would be stupid. Now, if Muscovy vassalizes Tver rather than takes them outright, that would put me into a war against them, which would not be particularly pleasant. Regardless, I'm going to turn you off and reduce you to half, just so we're saving the money in case we do need those mercenaries. Ah! Nothing ever seems to work as Novgorod. Best laid plans and all that. Ryazan. Except I couldn't get access to Ryazan. I mean, through Odoyev I could, but not through anyone else. We're now at war, so no one else would want to ally with us. Just hurry up and take them. Let's move a bit further back. In fact, what I want to do is separate out the infantry. And I'm going to do that little tactic that I was doing in the last episode, where we basically rush back with these infantry units on the front line and see what damage we can do, scorched earth wise, and not actually engage Muscovy until we've hit their attrition quite a bit. So one there, one there, one there. Volinets, Kargol, and that place. Shenkursk. You got an amazing king out of that, 555. I have a feeling that this might be another dud game. Unless I can get the Golden Horde to ally. Which they actually would, as soon as we're out of this war, to be fair. So come on, Muscovy. Just take them out. You know what? We're going to reduce maintenance. If they catch us, they catch us. Might as well continue making money, because, gosh darn it, we're going to need it. Not much I can really do for the time being, so we may as well just speed up time and wait until Tver falls. Yaroslavl's yeah, vassal. Of course there's a civil war in Novgorod. No, we want to support the mercantilist faction. Nevan Kolgomori. Come on, select. All of you. Go to Never. Because Never is where they're going to pop up. Yes. We do have like 2 months for this to occur, so before I do that, we lost a month already. Venice declared war on Athens, that's fine. Let's group you. I really hope that merchant faction is kind of the default, because I might have to do this right until the very end when it just selects. Let's do it. There's only 7,000. And this is going to give us extra... Of course you're in the furthest away province. Morale when we win. If we win. We win. Alright, head up there. Yeah, I know the rebels were successful, at least they didn't take our big province. How are you doing? 28% chance. Secret too fast travels. Money or corruption, or Odeyev likes us more. Kind of like the money, but I don't know if it'd be worth 0.5 corruption. Depends how much it would cost to reduce. Let's go with this. Costing us 0.6 to reduce by 0.1. We need to do, so it's 3 ducats? Yeah, we're definitely worth it. Or is it 30 ducats? I don't know, I can't math. I have my mind on other things. Numbers are unimportant. Okay, Muscovy of Tver, which means I can now ally you. We have an ally. Okay, things are not completely lost. And the Golden Horde are very, very strong, actually, because they are a steppe, and it is the early game, and steppe troops tend to do more damage. Can we get Kazan, or are you two rivaled with each other? Yes, you are. That is unfortunate. I'm going to try and raise relations with Lithuania, see if I can get them to unrival me. They're a bigger fish to fry, dude. Parma blockading. We are now sieging, but we are losing people because of attrition. Right, I got everything. Let's reduce our maintenance once again. So we actually have to reinforce now, thanks to those frickin' rebels. More authority or more Republican tradition. I don't actually need the Republican tradition right now, so I'll take the authority, though I don't think that really helps me. Yeah, see, it means I get less tax modifier. More manpower, more missionaries, which is good, but I'd rather have the taxes. I need money. Money, money, money! Muscovy seem to be at war with... No, Golden Horde. Hang on. Muscovy declared war on... Really? You're giving me an opportunity here. Oh, I should have been claiming their territory. Kazan Timurids? You're at war with the Timurids? Oh, you are so screwed. In that case... you stop. They really like us enough. We'll see what we can do about fabricating some claims. While... Yes, of course, Kazan, of course. Please, help yourselves. While they batter themselves against the hordes. Now, whether the Timurids can get through Nogai, I'm not sure. But you are fighting Golden Horde, right? No. You're just fighting Ryazan. Okay. Byzantium accepted peace with Venice. We have fully improved relations with Poland. I doubt that's going to be an alliance though. No. It's close, but no cigar. In that case, I'm going to continue improving with Golden Horde, because I really want you to join any wars. Oh man, Muscovy are going after the hordes. That's brilliant, because it means they're going to be losing troops. So we need to keep this open and keep an eye on Muscovy. Where are you? There you are. 21,026. I mean, it's not time yet, but it will be. We'll group you together. So I think all we need to do is win one convincing victory against Muscovy, take a chunk of their territory, and then they won't be big enough to really threaten us again. And once Muscovy's gone, we can kind of slow down a bit, rather than this kind of completely focused concentration on just one enemy faction. We can actually start enjoying more of the game. Stop going with the Yorkies. Yeah, see, 113 is terrible, just because he's a Yorkist. 26 Pretender regiments in Lancashire. Good luck with that, England. Psst, France, now's your chance. Okay. We have almost rebuilt our armies, that's good. Perm and Muscovy are taking territory. No, Guy, were you in that war? You were not. Are you giving access to the Timurids? I don't think you are. Okay. Are you rival to the Timurids? Nope. Who else was in this war? Kazan, Multan, Ardalan. I have no idea where that is. I really hope the Timurids are in this war, because if they are, you are, well, like, actually will arrive in that war. Because if they do, you're so screwed. I have a free diplomat. I need to be doing something with you. Let's raise relations in Sweden. I think that will help my cause somewhat. Kazan does not seem to be doing very well. Are you taking losses? You better be taking losses. Where are they gone? A couple. He's lost about 10,000. I will take them. Money. I don't particularly want to take advisors right now because I'm conscious that I might need quite a large war chest to fund hordes and hordes and hordes of mercenaries. They are winning. Oh, Muscovy hasn't rivaled us. That's interesting. Oh, right. Oh, man, they caught us. I was not paying attention to that. That was a mistake. We want below. That's a really big mistake, actually. Damn it. Because we could have just been claiming these as we were going. So we could only actually claim 3. So there's only one place that we have not claimed. Election. He died. I'm going for a military, and hopefully you'll be a good leader as well. Alright, let's roll the dice. Really? Well, whatever. It's Novgorod. What do you expect? I mean, come on. Of all the nations that I do well with, Novgorod is not one of them. Diplomats are expelled. Oh, that was also a mistake. Because I meant to claim you. I'm just not with it. Oh, it was one of theirs that was expelled. Oh, well, okay. To you. Golden Horde of Claim Ryzan. If we declared war on you, would the Horde answer? How many troops? 12 and 25. I think Kazan are basically out, so we need to start hitting you. Lithuania, let's do that. The Horde would answer if we give them land. Of course we'll give you land. No, we're not blockading ports. We are going for... Is that a core? It's a core. Both of them are cores. Huh. Interesting. Well, we'll say that Ustig, because it's further away, is what we're aiming for. So you don't have any forts on my border, do you? Nope. Alright, Ustig is what we are going for. Ustig, yes. Call in. Permirasaval Sukov, that's fine. Alright, we won't do this just yet because we need troops to be ready for this. And we are going to march to the edge of their land. We're going to split off a couple of small armies and we're going to try and take a bunch of territory before they have a chance to react, because their armies will be in Kazan. I'm kind of hoping that the Golden Horde will take the bulk of the fighting for me. So let's start spreading out. Let's start getting ready to take this territory. We need 2 forces. We need 3 armies. Oops. I'm kind of keeping the cavalry together just so I can use them as a smashing force, but I should also be careful because if you attack with too many cavalry in an army and not enough supporting infantry, then bad things happen. Namely, you lose your combined arms bonus, which I think is like 25%, something like that. How are you doing, Muscovy? You're losing some, but nowhere near enough. And Golden Horde, please tell me not. Oh, you're at war again. That means you might not answer. Oh, you will. Alright, we're going to do this before you get too bogged down in your own fight. Thankfully, Circassia is not very big. And they have no allies, so that shouldn't take you very long to do. Right, let's do this. 2 there, 2 there. We'll put the main... We'll keep the main army... No, we'll put you into there, actually. Keep you a bit further south so we don't have the attrition problems. But we should definitely reduce speed at this point. You want military access, do you, Golden Horde? Well, I think that can probably be arranged. Alright. And thus it begins. We have started occupying. We're going to Moscow. I actually need the full army in Moscow. Can I get to Kostroma? You, there. Why can't I get there? Why can't I get there? There's literally Galich blocking me. What level are you? 6 men, so I'm going to need all of you in Galich. Yes! Thank you, Horde! Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is a big stack, though. Can I actually get to you to assist? I can. I probably should. You lot coming? Yeah, you are. Alright, we'll start them sieging Galich. Brave. Yeah, I couldn't really see you winning that one, I'm afraid. There were just too many of them. Oh, it was a stack wipe. Damn it. We need to be a bit careful then. We can take them, no problem. Except we are really, really badly balanced, so you know what? We're going to pull back slightly. We're not going to... Hang on, why can't I get back? What the hell? Are you kidding me? Why are fought so bloody terrible, is what I was saying. Why are fought so terrible? I think I'm going to need some mercenaries. Let's start going. I mean, this is why I was saving money, so it was expected. I want to go up to 25, but no more, because that's going to cost me a lot of money in maintenance. But I need to make sure I have the troops down here in case the big Muscovy army appears. Now could you... Yes, you could go to Moscow if I needed you to. You are raising troops, that is excellent. You have some troops going through there, that should be fine. Let's start hitting them, shall we? Just make sure we don't lose that one man. Trade focus, we get an extra merchant or more trade power. I'm going to go with trade power, because I think we're actually using our merchants very well right now anyway. Alright, victory, good. Let's go and kill that then. 9,000 man army on their way. Are you going to attack us? You're going to Vladimir. I think I'm going to continue this siege for Moscow. Where is their main army though? In Kazan, it kind of looks like they're actually fighting back at this point. Okay, that's another victory. Group you. Where are you going? Who cares? Alright, let's take Tver, shall we? Oh, you're probably going to Sukhov. Fine. Kazan are heading back. They still have troops. Good. Good, 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 good. How's Muscovy's army looking? 20,000, only 5,000 manpower. So we're definitely doing damage to them. I'm just not sure that we're doing enough. So don't underestimate the hordes at this stage. That would be a big mistake. Let's go and attack that. We'll go and attack that 2.6. Alright, stack wipe, good. Let's go to below 0 and kill them. You have 15,000, but you're still at war with Circassia. You're going to sit there. Ah, here's their army. You're coming to Tver, and then after Tver you're almost certainly going to go to Moscow. You are locked in, so I can't... Oh, can't you move you? Ah, you're going to be miles away from these guys. Oh no, they're not in fact going to Moscow. That would seem to me to be a mistake. Where are you going? Novgorod? Colm. Oh, you're trying to get to there for some reason. Whatever. I'll just continue my stompathon. And yes, that is an official word now. I'm killing all their small stacks, which are their like reinforcements, so I'm actually doing a lot of damage to them because they do not have much manpower. Come on, Moscow, oh, for goodness sake. Just in case they are coming after me. Yes, they are. Right, I'm going to sit here with the full group. I would really like to go and kill that stack, but I dare not right now. I need to take Moskva. You're going there. Can I get down there? No, wrong one. I meant that. I can. I should. I will. Come on, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We need to reinforce. We need to reinforce. This is the best opportunity we have to actually win, because actually the step forward looks like they're doing pretty well on their own. There we go. Moscow has fallen. Let's throw in more troops. Just to make sure. Yes. Yes! That is a good victory. Excellent. Right, where was the other fort? Galich, I think. And Nizhny Novgorod too. Tamit-Suzdal? I only just realised where that actually was. Right, you lot march this way. You lot, hello, go to... Why can't I go to Vladimir? Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck in Ryazan. No. Oh, yeah, I am stuck in Ryazan. Does that matter? Maybe, because I'm going to guess it's a Golden Horde vassal, which is really kind of annoying. So we're going to split off 2 of you to go there, 2 of you to go to Vladimir, and the last 5 can go up to below 0 and take these again, because we want to make sure at this point to grab as much territory as I can before the Horde does. As much as I'm pleased that the Horde's in this one, I'd still like to come out of it with more land. That's too tempting not to attack. Although they do outnumber us. Oh, there. Mostly cavalry. That means we're actually going to get a big bonus fighting them. Regardless, I'm going to send in reinforcements. Just in case. That is a terrible ratio. So now we've engaged, I can show you what this means. So you can see here the minus. Army ratio is currently 79% of the 60. Because we're Eastern Tech, we have the same. So you can have up to 60% of your cavalry. Insufficient support modifier. Where does it show that? Sure, it says somewhere. Huh. I'm sure there's a modifier around somewhere that actually says what the insufficient support is. Tech, power projection, army tradition, prestige, aristocrats, Lukov, power projection. We have a lot more morale than they do. I don't know. But anyway, it's a penalty to them, so we should smash them quite heavily. Sweden really likes us, that is good. Livonian Order, we need to make sure we do the fabrications before we get caught there. Alright, continue doing that. We may well go after the Livonian Order fairly soon after this. Probably not immediately, but soon. We can go to Voldo, that place. That is a big army. I'd rather you didn't catch me over here. Let's withdraw to Novgorod. Just in case that's what they were thinking of doing. I have a feeling it is. No, you're going to Tver again. What are you planning? Are you coming after my big stack? Milan's accepted peace with Austria. Oh, you're trying to retake Moscow. Alright. I'm fine with that. I have to take Ryazan back anyway. Let's go and kill them. Except they might wake up and attack me. Nope. Let's go and take below 0. Come on, take Ryazan so I can actually get out of this spot. It's ridiculous. You can walk through it one way but not back the other. Why? Makes no sense. Who else can I buddy up to? Ooh, Poland, you're doing quite well. I've already buddied up to you quite a lot, but I think I would like to continue buddying up. Considering you would actually accept an alliance at this point, if we were not at war. Whoa! Ooh, Muscovy's down to low. This is very, very good. We took Ryazan. That means we can go after Moscow, which we will do as soon as they arrive in Tver. I'm going to grab both of these armies. As soon as they finish their battle, we're going to go boom. Oh no, we're not. Because we need to get there first. For some reason I can't attack from Tver. I don't know. Come on, come on, come on, come on, let's go. This is a 21,000 man army versus their 10. We should theoretically win it. And we have much more morale. Should have done a consolidate before we started, but I think it's fine. No, you may not have Moscow back. It's my town. Let's chase you. I'm not entirely sure where you're going to go. Group. Split off. Take Tver. Where are you going? Where am? Why can't I follow you? Oh, you're going to Novgorod. Alright, I'll follow you there. That's quite alright. Once we've taken Tver, we'll take below 0 and all the other things, particularly the 2 cores we want for sure. You guys can have these southern spots. Oh, they didn't stay in Novgorod. Oh, don't tell me I can't escape again. Good. End of the War of the Roses. That was pretty quick. Novgorod's occupied Tver. Good. I'll take below 0. And then I think we'll just start taking these provinces and leaving... Oh, there's a big army over there. Let's go and deal with that first. Oh, I'm about to run out of money. You know what? I can actually do something about that. And maybe not immediately. I guess I can. There we go, making money. Good old consolidations. Took them blown out regardless. Probably because I was running with that army for most of the month anyway. Poland's done. We've taken a loan. Okay. The Horde are going after the army in Novgorod, which is most of their vassals' armies. Be good to wipe them out regardless. You may as well go for below 0. Yeah, you're going to win that one easy. In that case, we're going to go to Voldoga. And yes, Yaroslavl would be nice, but I don't think we need to worry about it this time. But Muscovy is pretty much out. I mean, would you give me something along these lines? With a province or 2 for Golden Horde? Just to keep them happy, because I definitely want to keep them on side, especially with Lithuania kind of looming over us. And then hopefully we can rally the kind of manpower that Muscovy's been throwing against us, although I kind of suspect it's because of provinces like Moscow. Yeah, it's these surrounding ones that are really, really rich. Below 0 is done. Go to Ustik. Ustyug, whatever. You're going for Sukhov, that's fine. Anyway, that is the end of this episode, so thank you very much for watching. I think we're on the right foot now. Golden Horde are still loving life and following us into this fight. Muscovy are not quite so happy and are down to only 16,000 men, so we've killed 10,000 plus their entire manpower pool. And the Horde, are you still at war with Circassia? No, you've made peace with them. Excellent. So yeah, I think we might be okay. All because of that alliance. We got one alliance to actually accept a call to arms, and it was an offensive one too, which is even more surprising. But they're getting something out of it as well. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this series thus far. I'm sorry that it's been kind of bumpy up until this point, and it still might be. I'm not going to get ahead of myself here, but I have more hope. If you have any tips or advice, as always, please do leave a comment. They have been very helpful up until now, so please keep those coming, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.